Guys, testing seems to be going the way of the dinosaur. Will Iowa's public universities be the next to do away with the ACT and the SAT? The Iowa Board of Regents will look into that later on today. Natalie Painter joins us this morning with more on what's going on here. Good morning, Natalie.
Yeah, Andy, good morning. Standardized tests have been a major pathway to colleges for decades, but things have shifted in recent years. Accuracy of these tests and inequalities among students who can afford more test prep have been topics of discussion.
We've never had the position that just admit based on a score, SAT or ACT. We've always said it's a combination of pieces of information, right? High school grades, test scores, interviews, essays, extracurricular experiences. It's a piece of information to kind of round out the profile of a student and their readiness for success on a college campus.
The University of Iowa, Iowa State, and UNI will consider a permanent test optional admissions policy after having a temporary policy due to the pandemic. Now, if approved, the BOR, they would still review students' submitted test scores using the Regent Admissions Index, which combines a high school GPA test score and high school credit hours in core subjects. Many education professionals still think students will take these tests as it is a way to help evaluate themselves and help them get scholarships. But they are aware that these tests are not one size fits all.
I think that historically they've been pretty accurate predictors. And I think that there are probably studies out there to show that. But there are always exceptions to that. There are students that are innately just really good test takers, and there are students out there that are just innately workhorses that are going to be able to do it sheerly through being motivated enough to do it.
Now, Andy, if there is no test score submitted, the school would do an individual review of that student's transcript, which includes looking at grades, extracurricular activities, and essays.
Yeah, you understand why schools do this. They want another way to judge the aptitude of a student, and grade